Hello, and welcome back to the world's longest witness Let's Play, the one and only. The series will never end. It is not possible. So first of all, I am insane. Last time, the bush at the lake and the tree, they were there. They were always there. I don't know, just a weird thing in my brain. Just like I had never fully grasped that those two were there before. Or like a weird parallel universe timeline thing where like I could have sworn they weren't there in the past. But yeah, they were there. So no craziness there except in my head. And secondly, I messed up last time. We looked at all of the 11 laser boxes to see all the patterns, but I forgot that there's a 12th one, the final one, the mountain box right here. And the mountain box has a combination of every single symbol that is shown on all of the other 11 laser boxes. So that's cool. I mean, you look very smug. I've never seen that before. He's got like a shit-eating grin on his face. But yeah, so that's cool. And then over here, I wanted to see, there's apparently like, yeah, there you go. There's the environmental puzzle here, where you can like look up from the bamboo forest and see a puzzle in the ceiling, and apparently you can solve that, well, not solve it, but you can like start it from above here, which is really weird that it would even like allow you to do that, because it's like, I guess it's a circle there? I don't know, it doesn't even look like it to me, but yeah, kind of a cool detail. So, with that, let's keep going through all these little details that I want to show off, and I'll take my time, because what's the harm? We'll probably do a lot of like cutting around, jumping around, and alt-tabbing, as I said last time as well. So, next slide. Alright, I looked through a couple of them now, a couple of slides, so I shouldn't need to cut right away. But this one, I don't know where the tree is. Like, where's the tree that we solved the final thing on? Like, the final panel. Was that was onward here? Was it? Oh, right here. No? No, it's not this one. Yeah, where's the tree that oh, right here. Yeah, the tree that has, like, the branch broken off. Or, well, this one right here, that would have had an apple and doesn't anymore. Yeah. So that, apparently, you can see right here. I didn't register that either. I mean, it's kind of like, I think I saw this before, but yeah, it didn't, like, I didn't connect the dots. Here's the broken branch. Here's the apple. Someone, like, the branch broke off, I guess, and they cut up the apple and started eating it. So yeah, just kind of a neat little detail there. That's what I'm gonna be saying for most of these, I think. It's like, not really anything amazing or mind-blowing, it's just like, huh, yeah, cool. If you didn't, like, connect those dots. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. So the next one was something we've already seen before, right here. I already found this, like, very, very early on, and I was confused, but there's a dog here. Little doggy. Apparently, this is also a bit of an Easter egg. This is one of the developers' dogs. I think it said what the name was. Let me alt-tab and check that. His name is Oswin, apparently, and you can see his pillow in the secret ending when you, like, the real-life movie of Jonathan Blow, which apparently that is him. He's acting it out himself. But you can see the pillow at some point, like, of the dog in that office, which is kind of cool. And then, finally, well, not finally, but, like, the ones that I looked up, and I'll have to look up more afterwards. Apparently over here is, like, a little oversight, which, I don't know, maybe it's been patched, but we'll see. If you stand in, like, a specific spot here, you can basically hear the caves underneath you, like with a challenge and all that. Ah. Yep. Wait, what was that? Yeah. Oh, that sounds weird. Huh. Because, like, if you go around here, you might think, oh, that's the ocean. But that's not at all what the ocean is sounding like here. So that is because it's, like, right above some of the water that's underneath in the challenge area, I suppose. Something like that. So, yeah. Just kind of a cool little detail, again. Or almost an oversight, I suppose. I doubt that was intended in that sense. I mean, maybe. Who knows with Jonathan Blow. But yeah, cool thing. Let me look up a couple more slides. So this one I thought was kind of interesting too. It's something that, like, is there in plain sight, and you've probably subconsciously thought about it or, like, picked up on it, but just, like, connecting the dots yet again is kind of interesting that this whole area with the castle or the keep or whatever you want to call it is kind of like there's a duality going on with, like, olden times and new stuff, with, like, the whole castle obviously being from olden time. What the hell is that? Oh, okay, just a hole from olden times and stuff, but yet we have these, like, metal stairs and scaffolding, and there's, like, some reconstruction work going on, or, like, restoration work, and yeah, it's, like, kind of got that thing, and you got bouncers in ties and with earpieces and things like that, and yet people with, like, swords, and a king, and a guy with an electric guitar, and, you know, like, everything is very, there's a big split between the two themes here, essentially, which is kind of cool. So just thought that was a neat detail. And there's apparently, we've seen the ones, like, underneath here. There's a bunch of dudes, like, down here where you can't walk and stuff. You can see some people, like, here's a receptionist kind of thing, or, like, some worker talking to someone at a receptionist. Maybe that's, like, an old-timey farmer, and this is, like, a new, modern receptionist. And there was, like, a priest in one of them, and other stuff. I can't quite remember everything. But also just kind of a cool detail. Didn't see a slide about this sofa, though. I really wonder what this is about, if this has any purpose. But then over here, I don't know where exactly to find it, but there was another Easter egg down in the water somewhere. It's a bit of a morbid one. Apparently you can see certain stones in the shape of, like, drowned people because of the whole story of the guy that, like, didn't take care of the ship or whatever. He was like, yeah, it'll be fine because it's always been fine, and then people ended up drowning. I think this might be one. I've had to look around here a long time. I can't quite find them. I have, like, 2 reference pictures, but it's a little hard to see. I also remember I saw this one. This one was on the subreddit, like, the other day, and someone was like, hey, I've never seen this before. Did anyone know about this? And most people didn't, but it was in this guide, so I guess it was known, but maybe not just by, like, everyone. But I can't find the other one, so I suppose we'll just have to leave that, and if you want to see it, I'll once again link the 150 slides in the description, and this is slide 59, so have a look at that. Can't quite find them, but yeah, there's, like, stones ominously shaped like corpses, essentially. I could have sworn there was an Easter egg for me to see somewhere here, but I don't remember it, and I haven't seen the slide of it yet, but I do know there was one over here, directly behind the laser box. This bush is apparently, it's all butterflies. It's not leaves like all the other trees. This is like the butterfly bush, and I never noticed that. Again, not sure what that's supposed to, like, symbolize or anything, if anything at all. Maybe it's just a neat little detail. Who knows? But yeah, cool. And then onward, in the quarry, there was another thing, which, much like the castle, with, like, you noticed that, yeah, there were modern things and old-timey things, but you maybe didn't, like, fully connect the two and, like, understand why. In the same way here, apparently, these statues are supposed to, like, indicate kind of that image of, oh, what is it called again? I just read it. Hold on, 1 second. The March of Progress. The, like, evolution from ape to man. Those famous images. And this is, like, the beginning one, I suppose, and all of them are holding birds as well. And they, like, gradually decrease their attention to the bird. Like, here the bird is just sitting on his hand, and he's not even paying attention to it. But I guess that's, like, the third one? Yeah, so this is the first one, that's the third one. Then up here we have the second one. And he's, like, still paying attention to the bird, but not, like, clutching it in the same way. And I guess he's still hunched over, but a little more straightened out. And then this guy is just, like, he doesn't give a shit about the bird. But the bird is, like, I don't know, the companion. He's standing up, walking straight, and he's a full-grown man, as we know them. Things like that. Again, just a cool little detail. Now, more slides. Like I mentioned last time, this elevator, even if you get here, you can't go under it, you can't get, like, pushed out. It just, there's a massive invisible box. As soon as the elevator starts moving, you can no longer go underneath it, which is, like, different from the bunker one, which just pushed you out. So, I don't know, just, again, pointless completely, but neat little detail. Over here, I thought this one was kind of interesting. Apparently, if you stand about here, yeah, if you stand in about this area after you've already, like, completed or opened the door into the final area, then you're within the, like, box of where the ending sound plays. So you hear the ambience for the cave below you, even though you're not actually in it over here. So yeah, again, pointless, but neat little thing. And I think that's it for all of the slides. Let me control check one last time. Yep, minus the one where you can apparently, like, clip into the ending, which I do want to test before I end it off, but that's also going to take some time. We're done, I think. So now, I'm just going to swing by the resort, and we'll listen to that one audio log. I don't think I'll do much more. I'm not going to, like, go through the entire ending. I'm not going to listen to all of the audio logs, because we've already done that. Just apparently I missed one by the front desk. I don't know if I missed any others. And also, apparently all of the art inside the resort is just finished concept art for the game, like fully fledged concept art. And I guess I didn't fully understand that, though I do think we looked at it, so let's have another look. Alright, here we go again. Into the resort one more time. And apparently, like, was it just this one? Oh my god, I think I might have just missed this one right here.
Ever in my life have I sought thee with my songs.
I think I did.
It was they who led me from door to door, and with them I have felt about me, searching and touching my world. It was my songs that taught me all the lessons I ever learned. They showed me secret paths. They brought before my sight many a star on the horizon of my heart.
Secret paths.
They guided me all the day long to the mysteries of the country of pleasure and pain. And at last, to what palace gate have they brought me in the evening at the end of my journey?
Well, there you go. I guess I should have found that last time. That would have been more fitting, but at the same time, that sounds oddly fitting for this as well. Because yeah, I do think we're done. I don't think I'm going to have another episode. Is that a puzzle? That's a puzzle. That's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. Come on. Yeah, I do remember I looked at these, but it's kind of weird because they certainly don't look like proper not fan art, but concept art. Like, they're very different and stylized and unlike what ended up being. Like, this is obviously the orchard, but they're very different from the final product. But I suppose that was the the original concept. And yeah, I suppose while we're here, let's just look at the screens as well a little bit. Because yeah, like this one, yeah, I saw that. I don't know if some of these might show more than one. Apparently this one was like showing a bunch of concepts. This is the concepts for the gate puzzle outside. And it's just like different scribbles of like how you could have the puzzle and, you know, which triangles to use where and how difficult to make it and stuff. And I do like how they settled on the very simplistic one with just 3, 2, 1, and yeah, just it's complicated enough where you wouldn't just randomly get it, but it's simple enough that when you see it, it's like, ah, that makes perfect sense. So yeah, very good on that note. And yeah, here, the lady, we saw that. Here, the bird, we saw that. I don't know how many more screens there are. Did I click this one?
Audio by Wabi Sabi Sound.
Yeah, I think I did.
Andrew Lackey,
Makes sense. Audio
Bo
at the like
Anthony
soundboard
Jimenez,
or like sound deck.
Jeff Garnett,
And yeah, here,
Luca
I
Fusi,
don't know if this might just be...
Eric Lorenz.
I don't know if this is an Easter egg, like an environmental, or if it's just to show the challenge area in case you haven't seen it. So I might not fully understand all of these, I suppose. But is that it? Or do we have more screens elsewhere? That's what I don't quite remember. Oh, you can go in here. I think I might have done that last time. It's been so long I can't quite remember. Oh, right. Yeah, I was talking about maybe, like, installing the old version of the game and no clipping around, but I guess there's not really much point to that. Like, I don't know what I would really do. It's just, like, no clipping down into the ground and seeing, like, where the challenge is compared to everything else and stuff, but I think I'm good without doing that. Yeah, here we have some more screens. Yeah, so this lady here, and I guess also the butterfly tree behind it. Oh, thought I saw a log there. And here, this one was like people debated. They didn't really know what it was, because I mean, yeah, there's the I think about here is the like snaking environmental puzzle, and then this, not this, but like somewhere here is the a stick bug bush and stuff. But people were thinking, like, maybe there's something more here. I mean, maybe this, the fact that, like, these trees become, like, the golden forest, kind of, like, give them leaves. Not really. I don't know. Not sure if there's anything more in this perspective. And yeah, here, this tree with all the faces and stuff like that. Yeah, you can see a face right here in this one. And here, another face. Yep. Right there, just different angle. And here the mountain and the... Oh yeah, this apparently is like kind of a failed one. Not really failed, but like an abandoned one. Or, I mean, it's vaguely like lion-shaped. Like here's an eye and the mane and like the snout. But I don't know, that's a bit of a stretch, that one. This one, I guess the turtle? Yeah, it's just the turtle. I don't think I saw it from this side. I just like saw it from up close. But yeah, that makes sense. Stick bugs, yep. So that's I guess why people thought the other one wasn't the stick bugs and might have been something else, but no one knows like what exactly it is. And yeah, these ones, I mean, I can't really see anything in here, but I guess it's something. It's a little hard to tell. And the eyes here, yeah, right there. And the guy reaching for the goblet, uh-huh. Do we have any more, or is that it? We have this one. What does this show? I'm not sure what that's supposed to show. I can't tell from just this. But I'm probably just gonna skip it. Like, if you know what this one is, if that's an environmental Easter egg, then let me know. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. There was also just a tiny detail, like when we press escape, you get these, like symbols floating around in your vision and stuff. It's like your character is closing his eyes and seeing everything, and like, you know, sort of like we will and Jonathan Blow did, like waking up and you just think everything is a puzzle, you can't stop thinking about them, and it's just like in your dreams and in your eyes. And apparently when you get over here to that section with the, like, doorway and stuff and everything falling this area, then yeah, the background kind of turns into that, and, like, we're seeing all of that stuff. And you could see some things here. I can't remember exactly what it was. Like a couple of, yeah, the buoy thing, or boy. The guy with the goblet. There was some other detail here, I think. What is that? I don't know what that is, if anything. Is that a fountain? That might be a fountain. Like an obelisk fountain. I'm not entirely sure what all of these things are. Oh, that's a laser! Yeah, it's like the plates, the laser shooting thing itself. Yeah. Alright, well, and then I'm just gonna load now. And to finish this off, let's try... Oh, right, yeah, I can just turn this off. Let's try to do that thing with the ending, but I'm not entirely sure if I can do it. I'm gonna look up again how you did it, and we'll see if I can pull it off to end this off. Alright, let's see. So, apparently the first one, I can go this way, and supposedly you can close the elevator doors from outside here. But it's gonna be a bit hard for me to do because bad vision and stuff, so I think I'm probably just gonna, like, shut up and see if I can lean in and do it. But yeah, wish me luck. Well, that didn't work. Maybe we should see if there's a video showing this. Well, I gave up. I couldn't do it. You're supposed to be able to, like, hit these things from outside there in the boat somehow. I tried for a good long while and I couldn't do it, but I figured we might as well finish up here and have my, like, outro and stuff and end off the series this way. Then this one, you're supposed to be able to solve just from outside here, but you can't get too close or the puzzle resets. So you have to, like, stand, I don't know, like there or somewhere around here. I wanted to try and do this, but couldn't really do it. And then this final one, you can apparently solve from up here on the ledge, or also over here. And if you do that, then you just, like, teleport into the ending, which is kind of fun. But yeah, there you go. Couldn't quite do that, but we'll leave it off there for The Witness. This is gonna be one hell of a headache to edit down, but it should be fine because there was a lot of dead time. Maybe this one's gonna be longer than normal, but there you go. That is finally The Witness. Hope you enjoyed. I had so much fun playing this game and making this series, and it's been lovely having everyone along for the ride. You know, my channel is very small and, like, doesn't get much of a viewer base, but compared to most of my series, The Witness got a lot of views and a lot of likes and a lot of comments and a lot of people being very supportive and nice and staying for the entire journey. So that's been very fun and encouraging to see. People have been very good about not backseating or spoiling anything. Like, it's been a very pleasant journey for me and discovering things and obviously making a lot of mistakes and misconceptions and stuff, but you know, that's part of the fun of it. So this has definitely become one of my favorite series ever. But all things must come to an end, I suppose, and it is the end of it now. But I have mentioned in the past that there is there are two different ones, I think, Witness randomizers, and I'll probably be doing that at some point. Maybe I'll take a little break from it, but if I do, that would be a stream kind of thing. Like, I would stream it on Twitch and port it over to YouTube. So if you would be curious about that, then stay tuned, I suppose, where you just, like, randomize every single puzzle, so you have to come up with completely brand new solutions and stuff like that. I love the world. I love walking around here, so just doing more of the same but different sounds like a good time to me. But yeah, there we go. Don't think I have much more to say. I'm sure I've missed some little neat Easter eggs or details or things I'm forgetting. I'm sorry if so, and feel free to always let me know about anything new that you discover, because it's just really fun. I'm just like always keeping an eye on the subreddit in case anyone finds out anything new, but there's a lot of speculation and stuff and people kind of grasping at straws, but there's also a lot of actual interesting new ideas and observations and stuff. So, once again, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the series, and I hope to see you again sometime. I mean, Jonathan Blow, I think, has been like hinting that he's working on something. I don't know if it's going to be anything even remotely similar to this, or if it's even a game. Who knows with that guy? But maybe we'll find something that can like scratch this sort of itch at some point in the future. I'll let this play out, but I'll sign off. So, see you some other time in some other game. Bye-bye!
A flickering lamp. A flickering lamp.
Flickering light. A phantom.
A phantom.
Phantom.
A phantom.
And a dream.
And a dream.
And a dream.